will kill as long as the opponent's health is underneath it.
Yeah, it has to be below the line in order to
a nice visual reminder to be wary of your
like that.
Super.
It shows that line from from your def meter. The critical health bar is a sign of how much damage you can do off super.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, so he used the soul charge there to stop Mr. Miku's fully charged attack.
You could never go wrong with soul charges.
More often than not, a better use of your meter. Unless you have a reversal super like Zasalamel, Ivy, and Nightmare.
Oh, what? Soul charge like Nightmare and Ivy?
They're no, they're supers. Their critical edges are have the reversal properties at the beginning. Some of the more useful ones in the game.
Oh, wow.
As we see here, Mr. Miku has been making good use of Zosalamel's critical edge super, parry property to catch Blip off guard, especially since Maxie is a character that likes to apply pressure.
Oh, yeah.
But Blip here with a convincing lead, 2 rounds to 1. And Mr. Miku's Zasalamel here. The guard meter is running low, as denoted by the red flash. If he guards too much, that will happen.
Oh, and the Mitsurugi, he's going for that. He got that free damage off of that.
Wasn't able to get too much off of it, though.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Maybe a little bit better. Maybe a little bit more conversion to go along with that guard break would have been plus.
Okay, Blip going for the soul charge again. Back Mr. Miku up.
I'm very certain he's got some aggressive mix-ups up his sleeve.
And the reversal super. This will kill.
So you're saying this character, Nightmare, and maybe Ivy all have a built-in guard impact
into their critical edge super. Yep.
Yeah.
All 3 of them. Which means if your opponent's pressing buttons in your face, you can just throw out that super, and as far as I know, the only 3 characters with supers are not punishable with startup. Most supers, they have punishable startup.
Oh, man.
However, the trade-off being that if you miss, they leave them even more wide open than all the other critical edges in the game.
And Blip, he's trying to make a strong comeback.
Okay. Oh, he went for a grab after sidestepping and missed.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the reversal edge animation. You hate to say
that. I just find it very impractical. That it reminds me how impractical guard impact seems to deflect throws, Because it's not like you're not attacking them with a weapon. It's like you're just grabbing them and it makes a cling noise.
Yeah, I believe it was a balancing attempt to make it so that you could reward good timing for players and not make throws too powerful.
Oh, yeah.
And this round is over. Mr. Miku.
Like a snap.
Going up 2-0.
Ending it on a snap. What a coincidence.
The battle is over. Show respect for the
Being as this is losers finals, though, Mr. Miku still has to win one more match in this set, I believe. No? Okay. Never mind. I was wrong. It was 2 out of 3.
It is the losers at finals. It's usually a best. It's usually like a 3 out of 5.
Yes, I think with as many games as we're running today, though, they decided to make losers finals 2 out of 3. That way we can get to win. What is this? Grand finals now. This will be 3 out of 5, though, no doubt.
Oh yeah.
A public service announcement to all you fighting game players out there who want to attend tournaments: always make sure that you disconnect and desync all controllers.
That's funny because I had a lot of people that wanted. They said that they wish that Sony would actually add a patch to the system where it just deactivates and desyncs all the controllers on the fly.
Yeah,
except
disconnect all.
Except the active ones, maybe.
Right, disconnect all button, essentially. Yeah, that would be a nice feature. However, the fighting game community would pretty much be the only ones that would use that feature, which is probably why it hasn't been implemented.
But so what? So what's your take on customizable outfits and stuff in fighting games? I hear that. I mean, I can understand the pros and cons behind it because, there's some people who plays Jack, for example. They use this as a case scenario where the reason why they banned costumes was because there's a certain color, and when you look at Jack's hitboxes and stuff, when he goes for the lows and stuff, or he goes for certain pokes, you can't tell if it reaches or not, or there's some things they can't read.
I know what you're talking about. On dark stages, you make him a dark color, like a certain skin or a costume accessory, and it makes it hard to see him against the background. I have seen that myself. When that's the case, I'm not a big fan of it. However, I do like the ability to kind of personalize your characters.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to things like live streaming and you know, non-tournament matches essentially.
Yeah, but I do feel like to some degree it does take the personality out of the tournament, to a degree, because I like to see some players wear different outfits and not just like, oh well, it's a player that picks that character.
Well, I mean, a lot of fighting games though do circumvent that by providing a wide variety of costumes for their characters.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Street Fighter V and Dead or Alive get a lot of flack for that, but it is one thing that they do that you don't need customization to have a lot of variety.
I mean, they got the default outfits, and that's like the least they can do. But they only put out only a handful per character. So most of them are just only 2.
Yeah. So we have a button check here before they get into the actual match.
And it'd be kind of cool if the PS4 controllers or arcade stick have a built-in SD card you can put in it, so that way you carry your save data. It'd be kind of like technically a memory card built into your controller, and you can take it to local scenes, and then it picks up your character data. And all the customization outfits were all carried.
Like in the old days of the GameCube, PlayStation 2 days and back, when you could use memory cards to carry over your own customization data into 2 memory cards.
Something like that.
I miss those days.
And yeah, but it'd be kind of cool if they put a new twist on it where the controllers have a built-in
the
internal hard drive. In a way.
Yeah, but with more modern memory data.
Exactly.
That would be interesting. However, that would be up to the console developers to do that. All right, now we're getting into the grand finals. We have GR Ray coming from the winner's bracket and Mr. Miku coming from the loser's bracket.
I could tell Ray, he's really going to put on some incredible effort.
Oh, yes, because he only has to win 1 3 out of 5 set. Whereas Mr. Miku, if I'm correct,
he would have to put more work in.
He'll have to win 2 sets.
Yeah.
Both players right now putting in impressive effort. Ooh. Ray with the solid punish, but still couldn't close that.
Miku's trying. Oh man, look at that swift mid. That swift mid punish. I mean, like a whiff punisher, like a good range.
Yeah, he managed to land that good counter hit there because Ray had pressed the button. So.
Oh, definitely.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. He's going to town with that combo again.
Okay.
Oh man,
he's making good use of that somersault strike.
That combo's sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Ducked the grab attempt and then got his own grab there. Okay. Fully charged break attack, and Mr. Miku didn't block the follow-up. Ooh, he attempted the wake-up button, but...
Oh, man. Oh, he's grabbing him out of his critical edge.
GR Ray being patient there and not pressing a button on wake-up.
Man, I think he was anticipating that critical edge.
Oh, he knew it. He knew. That's why he gave up the Oki and decided to just sidestep.
Definitely.
And then got the unbreakable throw.
Yeah, now it's just a matter of, Maxi trying to get his moves in, and Miku, he's got to really step it up. Especially if he's in the loser's bracket. He's got a lot of work cut out for him.
Mr. Miku's putting on a lot of good pressure on a character who's built around pressure, though. But GR Ray, he expected the super again, sidesteps, and wins the round.
Oh, man, all right.
Mr. Miku's going to have to change how he uses that.
You saw that twice already. You got to anticipate that. Oh, man, he ducked that high already. Oh, the lethal hit. Look at that. Holy snap. Look at that charge off that guard break, that conversion.
Mr. Miku.
Oh, man.
Pulling out a good showing here.
Jesus. He took that sickle between his legs, man. What a way to go for a combo. He's waiting for that.
Okay, playing more patient. He tried to use the reversal super, but he got punished during the frames
All
just before.
All I saw is that he sidewalked and he got caught by a horizontal. And then...
See, every critical edge super in this game, though, there are frames right after you press the button before the activation when you see those flames appear at their feet where they can be hit. even the characters with the reversal moves. So that's when he got caught.
Yeah. Like they have a brief moment to land the attack on them before their critical edge is fully triggered.
It's basically so that if the other player is anticipatory of that and is able to press a button before it is activated, they can actually get the hit in and interrupt. It's to make, it's so that a read can be, like said. Speaking of reads, we get the ring out.
Yeah, look at that.
And then, like a true Soulcalibur player, he had to be a hero and going in the water after him.
Oh yeah, dude, I was playing in Ruse's bracket. I was playing against Top Dog. He did that damn foot grab and threw me off the ring.
Oh yeah,
that was some dirty tricks, man.
Okay, GR Ray. It was a close match the whole way, but he pulled it out for the first win. Let's see if Mr. Miku can adapt his playstyle and maybe not use that reversal edge so much, because GR Ray has his number there. So it seems.
Well, I mean, G Ray is really good at reading the situations very well. A nice balancing mix of offense and defense.
Ooh, solid guard impact from Ray.
I know. You know what's crazy?
Ooh,
he's got that
fatal hit.
Ooh.
This is going to be good damage.
Oh, man. Damn, look at that.
That was a good...
deadly precision.
Good guard impact into the low.
Man, what a way to a trophy system rub it in on that round.
Salt in the wound.
Deadly precision.
Even the PS4 console is getting into the mind games.
Man, it's crazy. Max, he's got guard impacts going in for that. They're crazy.
And a solid ring out. There it is. It's over. Then the lead didn't matter.
He went over. Look at that. Oh, I didn't see the replay. But
they didn't want to.
But he just. Oh man. Oh.
Okay, Mr. Miku's trying to keep his momentum going there. But Ray started the, almost a ring out there, but the wall saved him.
Man.
Okay. Oh, both players being very patient and Ray landing the grab. That quick low poke. Up, press buttons too much. I'm not sure why Mr. Miku pressed the vertical there when Ray was already sidestepping.
Well, maybe he thought he was going to come and step in on him and probably attack him.
Yeah, probably attempting to read that. That's the thing about reads. You got to take a chance every time you go for one. Oh, he didn't block it.
Ooh, that's horrible.
It seems Mr. Miku thought that he was just out of the range of that hit.
He probably thought he had a brief, because of that. It was that brief neutral game moment, and then he thought he had opportunity to attack, and then.
Well, I even thought he was just out of range, so it was a very close call.
Yeah, but you know that brief 5 seconds of neutral, it made him thought he was okay to go and attack.
Punished with the super this time.
Ooh.
That's not easy to do, considering these ones with the reversal properties at the beginning are slower on the startup. So that took a very hard anticipatory read.
Man, Miku's trying to go for a stalemate on him.
Just like with the last match, he's not letting Ray off without a fight.Ray has to work for his wins against Mr. Miku.
Oh, there he goes. He's going to town. Man, that small slam.
Ooh, the spin effect, getting him that free follow-up.
Ooh, look at that. Whoa.
Up, reversal edge. Okay, what options are they choosing?
Whoa,
oh. And the guard break into super. Okay. One thing I've noticed, too, is... Oh, what happened? One thing I've noticed, too, is that Ray does not let the super rock. He decides to cancel it after the first hit and do his own follow-ups.
I know they can. I know they can do that, but I have yet to figure out how they do that. I forgot. I need to go
Only certain characters can do that.
Yeah.
Maxi would be one, and then, like, that would be the equivalent of, like, say, Tekken's Paul can do.
Yeah. Oh, man. Ray's giving off that killing blow.
He decided to let it rock this time.
Man, he's throwing out that flaming punch. You know, there's a little trick to, like most characters, they have it to where they're laying on the ground, they can quickly get up and whip out a critical edge a frame of a second when they're just getting up off the ground.
Yep, 60th of a second. Or at very least, you know, within a 10th of a second, I would say.
Yeah.
So,
but it's really tricky. The execution is kind of crazy though.
Yep. The thing about Soulcalibur is the difficulty comes from timing and then fundamentals and the mind games, really.
Yeah.
It's not a high execution game. However, perfect just frames like you saw there from GR Ray's Maxi.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that.
those just frames, they require a 1 frame timing, which is a 60th of a second, to get the ideal version, just like that. Which generally gives special properties like making it safer on block or allowing you to get
that's if they did just frames. Oh my goodness!
Solid ring out there
Man,
from Mr. Miku.
Yeah, that attack grab that throws him off the side.
Taking advantage of Zasumo's ability to pull the opponent to the left or right after hitting with that.
I had to say that's very impressive.
Good positional awareness. And another ring out.
Oh my god!
This is just a match of ring outs right now.
Miku, he's better call up some food stamps. He better call some food stamps for the government, or else this is it for him.
This is turning into a sumo match with all these ring outs.
Oh my goodness! It's like ring out. It's like ring out caliber or something.
Oh, they both going for the super.
Oh,
but Mr. Miku started his first.
Yeah, he committed. He was the first to commit to it.
Well, he's trying to bring this back. He's got 2 rounds to win to keep GRA from taking the
Miku,
whole
he's
tournament.
He's gonna have to do something to get a head start. He's gonna have to really. He doesn't have as much health as he does. He's better start. He needs to get out of that wall. He needs to get out of that wall, or else he's gonna get ringed out.
Okay, good defense from Mr. Miku, trying to move him off stage, but not quite.
Oh wow, Miku. He gave him the floor. Oh, he wasted his meter.
Here we go. Is this? No, he didn't go for the follow-up. He didn't try to juggle, and that's going to be it.
Oh, my gosh. No, did you notice? I noticed that Miku was trying to do, he was either trying to do a soul charge or a critical edge, and he got interrupted.
It was
and
the critical edge. Yeah.
He ended up wasting his meter because he got interrupted.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. You could tell when the pressure was on in that grand finals, a couple of mistakes started happening. And that's what kind of led to Mr. Miku's downfall there in that last
I had a
round.
moment where I was recovering from frames, and I was just desperate to use a critical edge, and then my critical edge got robbed, and the animation never displayed.
Yep.
And I'm just like, man.
Now, both players here, make no mistake, both players were very impressive. GRA just had the download on Mr. Miku there.
I'm telling you, man, G-Ray's got to be a very threatening maxi. I would like to play him someday. You know what? I really want to play some maxi and some Xianghua and then some Keeley, because I go by, my name's Fire Kofu Hero, so I like kung fu play styles. Raphael is kind of like my exception to the rule. Like he may not be kung fu material, but I like his finesse, and I always like the character that who wielded a one-handed sword. And then just but he just so happened to be like a sword fencer. So
yeah. So Ray representing Game Reapers, hence the GR at the front of his name. He takes that whole tournament there in a very convincing 3-0 over Mr. Miku. Very good showing from both players. That was some good Soulcalibur.
Oh man.
Now we're going to be transitioning to Dragon Ball Fighters. Get ready for the hype.
Oh, yeah. That's supposed to start at 4, right?
I mean, since when have you known a fighting game event to run on time, right?
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? This is definitely going to be some fun. And let's see here.
Yeah.
Okay.